All right, welcome back, guys. I took the last couple of months to sort out things in the realm, get everything nice and proper, um, reward those who deserve to be rewarded, and just basically try to appease everybody and make everyone happy. So, one of the things that I was thinking about over the break was that, yeah, the if my plan, what I did meant that House Tully actually was going to go extinct. But if I remember that House Tully had actually done a lot for us, they were the one that gave us old stones, they were the one that did so many things for us. They were also the ones who back in the ancestral times were the ones who actually supported my great ancestor Christopher Mudd and everything. So I'm sad that yeah, I do not want House Tully to die out. But I remembered something. Look at this. House Mudd has 2,600 prestige compared to the 1,000 prestige of House Tully. So we deserve the Kingdom of the Trident. The House Tully doesn't deserve that. We deserve that. So I had no qualms with taking that land from them. But what I decided to do was, if you remember, my wife was actually pregnant before I pulled all of that my diplomacy stuff that I pulled. So yeah, what I did was the child that she gave birth to, I did some stuff and I made him a member of House Tully. So House Tully is now technically all surviving members of House Tully are going to be cadet branch members of my family. So they all have the blood of the Mudds and the blood of Riverrun in them. Yeah. So and he does have the Tully bloodline. So it's not as if I'm just making this fake person a Tully. He's legitimately a Tully. He has Tully bloodline. But he also has House Mod bloodline, and he's also Old Gods, which is great, which is what we wanted. So he's Riverman, Old Gods, everything. So this is good. I enjoyed this. He completely controls High Lordship of Riverrun, even though I guess there are a couple of claimants, so a bunch of mods and Celia as well. Hopefully they don't take that from him. And then my son, when I exiled his mother, he actually got claims to all this land, so he now completely controls Halash of the Bay of Crabs. Maybe I'll give that to his younger brother or something when I grow big enough. Maybe give to Christopher. I might give it to Belgrave, one of those guys. And then if you remember, when we were trying to increase our power in the realm, we actually had to backstab one of the houses that were with us for a long time, which was Lord Giles Staunton, and we ended up having to actually execute him. So what we did was I said that this guy hated me and I couldn't have that. So I said, okay, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna abdicate your position to your son, Lord Giles II of the Tridents. But in as a reward for you doing so, we're gonna give him the High Lordship of the Tridents, which is contains Red Fork, Blue Fork, and Stilfen. And yeah, so House Hollowed, which we actually gave Stilfen to House Hollowed. Stilfen used to belong to these guys, but they actually backstabbed us. They didn't backstab us, but like when they were under us, they revolted against us. So I took that land and I gave it to House Hollowed, who has been with us for an extremely long time. His brother is even my friend. His house has been one of the houses that has backed us up in many of our campaigns. So I said, you know what, it'd be a good idea. So I decided to reward House Stephen in that way. I get reward House Holland in that way, and then also the Coxes that also been another house that been under us for a long time. And yeah, but the thing was that they also had land in the Salt Pans, land in Red Fork, and I couldn't have that. So and since I granted him the lordship of the Red Fork, but the Salt Pans was his ancestral home, which I actually conquered for him. See, so I conquered that land and I gave it to him. And then oof, what I did with that is his youngest son got this cadet branch. I gave him a cadet branch because his youngest son I gave that to Red Fork. So House Cole's gonna carry on that Red Fork line through his youngest son, while his oldest son and him is going to carry on the traditional salt pans. So that way my son has all of his de jure land. He has all of de jure land. Nothing going wrong there. So that was how I sorted out the realm. Then based on rewards, obviously Lord Frey was very helpful to us, so I gave him the position of Castellan, so he's overseeing the realm. I didn't replace the Justiciar because he was very good, but I don't need him doing that anymore. I think I'm gonna send him over to the Cracklaw. I want to conquer Cracklaw, so I can bring them under my control. And then yeah, then we kept Bonifer Hasty because he's been with us for a long time. Gave him land. He's just been a great asset to our team. Then I gave Lord Treasurer. He's still our Lord Treasurer. I didn't change that. Then Yeah, so most of this is the same. My brother is a new spy master. He has very good intrigue. And then yeah, so Mr. Barristan and all that. Then my council, I gave the advisor claim to Lord Brandon Blackwood, because remember he was one that allied us. He helped us to reclaim Seaguard. He helped us do a lot of things. So I awarded him by awarded him by making him an advisor, and he has all of his digital land. Maybe further down the line, I can even reward him some more. So yeah, I think it's actually his son who's betrothed to my niece. So our houses are going to be connected through that, and they're also old gods. So that was very good. I kept it like that. And then House Bracken, even though they did help us, they are Faith of the Seven, which we don't like. So we just gave them some monetary compensation and all that, and said thank you very much, and we'll keep them on their mind. Maybe we'll pardon them whatever that they do that is wrong. So yeah, and then those are all the houses that helped us out. They've all been rewarded. And then we have the stocks. I want to kind of bind our house closer to the stocks. Maybe down the line one of his heirs will get that marriage. But Lord Wendell Stark is actually betrothed here. Maybe I'll push the claim, and I'll put so yeah, we're gonna get a mod on the on the veil, and we're gonna get a mod on the Starklands, and then one of the ones that has happened, I think we'll then go for independence, or maybe we might even go for independence before that. So yeah, that's the next thing we're gonna be focusing on, to get independent from here. We actually have a marriage with the younger son. We have marriage with her, so, and she's already pregnant. Wow, that must have been from the bedchambers event when you're getting married. So yeah, we're also going to be in line for the Westerlands, even though I don't really want to push that right now. So yeah, basically we're kind of getting the Rivermen back everywhere. Things are going pretty good, pretty good right now, I would say. So yeah, that is basically how things are in the realm right now. So now we're just gonna further on. We're gonna carry on. We're gonna be trying to store the firemen, get some claims up and everything. Well, we're actually gonna join the Prince faction or do all those kind of things. So yeah, that's how things are gonna be going for the next couple of stuff. We do have liege loyalists because we have rewarded those who need it rewarded, and but we do have this, which is not good, I guess. So hopefully those things will go away eventually. But right now she's actually quite angry with me because of yeah, I did slice her family. I did kill her nephews. I did kill her niece and her grandniece, her nephew and her grandnephew. But at least House Tully still carries on. It's not as if I just destroy them completely. Now they're a cadet branch. They're tied closer to us and everything. So yeah, I'm not too sad about that. I feel like I actually did. I did. I did reward them, and it comes from a very strong lineage. Tully, Mudd, everything. So he should be very proud of who he is. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm thinking maybe we might actually just go ahead and push his claim. Why do you have another question pack? We shouldn't have. Okay, yeah. Depending on how things go, we might. Yeah, we're gonna get a mod there. That's true. Cause no matter what happens, we'll get to the mod there. That's fine. So yeah, everything is going pretty nice right now. So, ooh, nice. Is my brother my friend? He's just my half brother. He's okay. I was his mentor, peace of accession law, granted the lordship. Or I am his friend. So yeah, things are very nice. He really loves me. So thank you very much. I'll take him on. We're making a good amount of money, even though Oldstone still isn't a proper colony. It's still a colony. It's not yet a proper holding. So that's kind of annoying. But aside from that, things are pretty good. I'm gonna keep saying that for a long time. We have these guys. They're doing okay, I guess. Their family's too strong. 9 members. He has a good heir. Already married. Already getting more kids. So the Greyjoys are pretty. Wait, what? What just happened? Maybe I should have read that. Whatever. I'll just look at it in the recording. So yeah, that was pretty good. The stocks are, I think they're closest to dying out. Actually, no, they're actually stronger than I thought. Surprisingly, I thought they would have died out by now. Who's this? Planet of Rabbit Wolf. Okay, yeah. So the stocks are here. We have a good marriage ties with them, so that's nice. In the veil, I've already shown you guys the veil. They're very close to dying out, but the Iron Bloodline is going to continue, even though there are only 4 members left. Eventually they're not gonna be anymore because most of them are matrilineal. He's actually Dennis Iron is the only male Iron remaining, and he's already been taken by my wife. And I'm about to take the other daughter. We do have the Irons of Gortown, so maybe that's how House Iron will. Wait, what? Yeah, so maybe that's how the Irons will persist. The Irons of Goldtown, they're doing okay, I guess. They don't seem like they're going to be dying out anytime soon. They seem pretty good. Then we have the Lannisters. The Lannisters are okay, I guess. He's celibate, but there are lots of them, so it's not gonna be that easy getting rid of House Lannister. Maybe if I execute him, if I what's it called? If I assassinate him, that should be good. He's celibate, so he's not gonna be getting any more children, and his daughter has already been married to me, so all the like people that came from that line will be House Mudd. The Reach is in a very bad shape. Oh, actually, no, they are not. House Tyrell is actually strong. I think they have a cadet branch of House Tyrell somewhere in the area. Yeah, in the Manderford. So there's a Tyrells there, and there are also Tyrells in the main Tyrell. So House Tyrell is going pretty strong right now. They're not in any immediate danger. Dorn is gonna be really good. I know that Dorn is they're doing quite well for themselves. They have only 5 members. Maybe I read that wrong. I saw that wrong. But yeah, they have like the most borderline traits out of everyone so far in the main houses. Lord Paramount Stefan, he has a kid. So yeah, they seem pretty intact, pretty secure with 11 members of their house. The Targaryens are also pretty secure. I don't see anything wrong with the Targaryens right now. So yeah, that's basically an update at the different houses. He still hasn't given Dragonstone to Prince Rhaegar, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine. Samuel Flowers, that's a nice thing. Oh, looks like she got executed for being unfaithful. He doesn't actually have any trueborn kids. His wife probably hates him. Okay, but she's pregnant, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for long. Hopefully, he doesn't hatch that egg before he manages to get independence from the Iron Throne. Yeah. Ooh, she does hate him, doesn't she? Oh, it was a bus. Oh, okay, that's very weird. So he wants to make us commander. He already made us admiral of ships, so that's pretty good. So our next goal is to want to expand our influence. So we're trying to gonna get Crackler points. We're gonna subjugate these guys. I do feel like we should have a claim on Rook's Rest, shouldn't we? Hmm, maybe not. Um, yeah, I thought he would have a claim on this. He's not definitely not coming back, is he? Um, yeah. I'll have pressed his claim, but it's a weak claim. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna be going for trying to get all these guys. Are there any claimants that we can bring here? So yeah, once we have these guys under control, then we'll continue to expand our influence like that. Then yeah, but eventually we are gonna be declaring independence. Hopefully we can take at least this kingdom with us, make them all independence. Then from there we should have a much better looking thing. So are we actually in the independence faction? He's actually joined that. So that's 73% of the troops. Very well. I do have a. I think I have a. I have a. With him. So if I ask him to. Okay, looks like I can't ask him to join our faction because he's not the main person. Because I'm not the main person. If I haven't become the main person, then that would be nice. But looks like right now we are not. Hmm. Wow, I hate him. Why? So legitimized stardom, crown authority, medium authority, foreigner, religious in hiding, slothful, arbitrary, zealous. Yeah, so I just hate this guy. So I think that's how most people feel about him actually. So we might actually see a good number of wars and independence and all that. So yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I have kind of the River Kings. If we ever do get independence from the Iron Throne, then I'll definitely be if you ever get independence, I'll definitely be getting the what's it called? I'll be consoling the Crown of Winter back to House Stark just because they kind of deserve it, and yeah, that's the ancestral thing. So how long has this episode been going on for? I think I'm actually gonna cut this short. So actually, let's quickly do this war. So how much land do we need to form Clackroll points? We need to control 51%. So I think these should be fair enough. Um, if you can actually get a claimant to come, then I would actually press that claim that way. That just to make things faster. Uh, but it has to be a strong claimant. No, that's a weak claimant. We can use him. Diredan, hopefully. Okay, this is for a number of people. That's a weak claim, weak claim, weak claim, weak claim. Seems like they all have weak claims. And he doesn't seem to be kicking the ghost anytime soon. Is he actually gonna come? That's my quote. Okay. Yep. And North Clark points. Do we have any claimants here? No. All right. That's fair. I think episode has gone on for 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll bring you back in next time. From here, it's gonna be much more skips, much more skips, much more skips. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Yes, from here, it's gonna be much more skips, much more skips, much more skips. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time.